I might not get 30 seconds every time, but if I get a little longer along the way and learn how long I make these tones for will ebb and flow like the market. It depends on what scale. Like, the market works so long as you're playing on the scale that the scale is playing upon you. The forces play upon you, and you open yourselves to forces. You ameliorate. You ameliorate yourself to forces. You subject yourself to forces. And if you try to hide from forces, forces will find you anyway. So, we must interact with forces. We are a force. We tend to, in calculations, we tend to separate things with positions from the forces that act upon them and the forces they exert. Things are in relationship with things. Relationships are dynamic. You can call that a proposition, you can call that a lemma, you can call that a given. It depends on your modality of philosophical argumentation. But you can't escape that you are a thing and you interact with things. That's actually the immediate truth. Well, do I exist or don't I exist? And we think of Cartesian pseudo, semi, misnomered Cartesian causality, or misappropriated, misinterpreted Newtonian Cartesian causality. This Hegelian bad infinity modality of causality, which only works in a forever sense. as it so happens, forever is not infinite. Eternity is infinite because it exists before and after the collapse of time and space, such that dynamism still exists. Huh? A dynamic eternity? Who ever heard of such a thing? Yes. It's kind of like in that movie Gladiator, when Gladiator, in that movie Gladiator, when the hero said, what we do in life, or what we do in this world, what we do in life in this world, I'm paraphrasing, sorry, I can't remember because I'm having a brain fart. What we do in life in this world echoes in eternity. Echoes in eternity? It's one of the greatest it's one of the greatest quotes in film history, right? Like it or lump it. Echoes in eternity. Echoes, which means dynamism. Echoes doesn't equal dynamism, but it is similar to equaling dynamism. So an equal sign with a sideways S, I don't know what they're called. I knew two sideways S's mean similar. I think, well, 3 lines is, means is. Like equals, 2 lines is equals. 3 lines in math is, which is like kind of congruent. It kind of means congruent, but congruency, that's like a whole unexplored topic. All these mathematicians, we're looking at a number theory. Look at what Norman J. Wildberger from the University of New South Wales, Australia, says about that. You might have to dig through 1,000 of the best videos you've ever seen in your life to find it, but if you do that, you'll find it. And seek and ye shall find, right? A dynamic eternity that is free from the constraints of forever. That statement is an assignment. I don't expect it to be solved tomorrow. But it's a puzzle and a game. The intention is good, such that perhaps, even in the decrepitude of your own situation, my situation is decrepit. I try not to describe it too much. I'm sure it shines through. But there is a beautiful story. There's a beautiful story. This is it. This is magic. And this is the magic of Christ. Your situation is tragic. Your situation is horrible.